A man reproduces himself through his child, so when he leave here, he can just smile. But I see fit to stay here a while, maybe buy a timeshare somewhere, rock bumwear, beach chair, write a book each year. You can write yourself out of your blessings. Wreck your Lambo the first stages by driving too reckless. Time is too precious, these some obvious lessons. Please remind me to watch my step while I balance on edges. Ski on the slopes of life, slide down the Ave at night. Watching them graphing graffiti on walls, that's the sight. Cars from Germany, I be pushing the fastest type. Looking at real estate, brother, I need to ask in price. Imagine another rapper making me perspire. I got more styles and more flows, plus I'm much flyer. I got more heights to reach, but I'm already higher. I'm already on to the next thing. Peace and bless, King.
What is going on? What is going on, my good people? Happy Monday. Happy Labor Day. September 5th, first Monday of the month. Labor Day. I hope you all enjoyed this long weekend. I know I did. Sat back, had some time with the family. We had a ball. Check out some of the pictures on Facebook if you are there. Guys, I'm going to get straight into it. This month, today in particular, will just be kind of summing up. I'll bring you a couple of things from real estate. I'll also talk about what we will be going over this month. Last month, we spoke about awareness, acceptance, and adjustment. Matter of fact, more than last month, it was for a couple of weeks. Heading into the fourth quarter, end of the year, preparing for the new year, I thought that we would start off this month would be clarity month. September will be clarity month. So I'm going to go over a couple of things that I'm going to do and what we'll be doing to gain clarity during this month. This will not be a long broadcast. Sometimes I say that and then I just and we just keep going. But I enjoy it. That's why. Guys, real quick with the housekeeping, remember to like, subscribe, share. It help us out, help the algorithm out. If you think someone needs it, go ahead and share it with them. Why not? And I hope you guys can hear me. I don't have my headphones with me. They are charging, which is funny because I'm going to talk about planning a little bit later on. So hopefully you guys can hear me. If you can't, please let me know. Okay, so cool. So that Monday nights, I'm here. Wednesdays, guys, remember, go check out Joel Tenacity Foundation. It starts with me. Excellent program that he has going on over there. Mondays at 12:30, he drops It Starts With Me, a new interview with someone else. Fridays, of course, we culminated with the Community Beacon. Go check out this month is going to be excellent. We are talking about, I think last month we spoke about time. We'll be really delving into what is it? Oh man, it's Monday. Forgive me, guys. It's Labor Day. But I know last week we had an excellent episode, so check out this week, Friday at 6:30, Community Beacon. Remember to go check out my other homies, my other guys, my other brothers from another mother. Of course, Beethoven, I'm sure a bunch of you guys have heard, has Hustler's Testimony. Go check him out. And, of course, go check out my guy, Lou Moroto, Palm Beach Protections. If you thinking about getting your concealed license or just want to, that's the guy to go to. All right, cool. Let's get into some real estate news. Now, I'm going to be changing up this format. Today is going to remain the same. But what I decided to do, because it was interesting that I came across this article. Shouts out to the Miami realtor, Nicholas Molinaro, who always talks about real estate being hyper-local. It is hyper-local. So I'm going to get even more hyper-local in regards to how I'm reporting it on Mondays. I'll be updating you with the stats each and every Monday starting next week. So guys, sit tight for that. Right now, we'll talk about this, which made sense. It was a synchronicity that this popped up this article popped up September 1st when it came up. It says homes are sitting longer on the market almost everywhere except for South Florida. So a lot of us just tend to read the headlines. However, when you get hyper-local, when you start to get more contextual, you'll start to see that things differ around the country, nationally, etc. And so definitely in South Florida, we have so many different moving pieces and parts going on. The beach, a lot more people moving down here. You got people moving in and out, but you have more people moving in than out. So let's see what this article states. Real short article says home buyers nationwide had more time to make decisions in August with the first year-over-year increase in median days on the market since June 2020. Okay. Median days on the market increased by 5 days to 42 in August, compared to the same month last year, according to Realtor.com. In South Florida, though, median days on market dropped by 9 to 50. So out of the largest 50 markets in the country, Miami and Richmond, Virginia were the only ones to see a drop. So people are moving to Richmond, Virginia. People are moving to South Florida. And it's where I also consider Miami, Fort Lauderdale. Oh, there it is right there. Miami, Florida, Fort Lauderdale, Palm Beach area was also number one among the top 50 metros with a 33.4% median listing price increase year over year. So we went up with our listing prices at $617,000. Active listings increased by 8.6%. New listings dropped. So we're not seeing as many new listings coming on the market. Nationally, the median listing price rose 14.3%. Sellers still want higher prices. However, that's down from the record median price of $450 in June. Okay, so actually we're starting to see something less. Nationally, the active listing increased 26.6%. New listings were down. Okay, so that's nationally. These trends reflect the housing market that is getting a refresh from the past 2 years of frenzied buyers, demands that outmatch supply. With inventory rising, more typically seasonally expected to return in the fall. Seasonality expected to return in the fall. It's a long road to balance. Because 6 months is a balanced market. 6 months homes with that. If we have a 6 month supply of homes on the market, is a balanced market. We're at about 2 months. With homes still selling more quickly than prior to COVID, however, relative to the market recent peak, August milestone shift in time on market trends step forward towards offering buyers relief from relentless rush for homes. Shouts out to the buyers. I still say in a certain price point, it's still crazy. So anything under 400,000, which is what a lot of buyers are used to, you're going to start to see the days on market are less than 30 days for those properties. So, and these are all age properties, of course. All right, cool. Let's get into, guys, remember this month I said, I'm going to be reading the 4 agreements. The 4th agreement, always do your best. That will be getting done this weekend, this month rather. So I'll be reading it at least 4 times this month. Last month, like I spoke about before, we spoke about awareness, acceptance, and adjustment. If you hadn't had a chance to listen to that, please go back and listen to it. And then this is what I want to talk about. This month, oh my God, I keep putting it, it's going to be clarity month. We're going to be talking about getting clear on our goals, especially heading into next year, getting our tax plans together. You all should be reaching out to your accountants now to start preparing for next year. I'm telling you, don't wait for it. Also in October, we're definitely going to talk about, that's when we're supposed to see what exactly is going on with the student loan situation. So I'll definitely be keeping us updated on that. Here's a nifty quote that I saw. It says, clarity affords focus. Clarity affords focus. I had a talk with cousin Chris Seville. You all go check him out. Excellent GC, doing some huge things in Flagler. I mean, and when I say huge, it's an understatement. So go check out Chris Seville if you really want to keep up on high rises and luxury condos, etc. And we spoke about the planning and how a lot of us tend to dig ourselves in a hole and we don't know how to get out of it. So we tend to do everything, which means we throw a lot of crap against the wall to see what sticks. And what he mentioned, and it's kind of been resonating with me, and also it just stuck with me. So something that a thought that I've had over the last week was, how many of our problems can be solved if we just sit still? If we just sit still, which meant to me was that if we just if we just gained clarity, because clarity affords focus. And if you live a focused life, you can get so much stuff, so many more things done with less effort. You can go so much further if you have this focus. So this is what I'm going to be doing. This is what I'm going to be doing during this month. Okay. So Monday through Friday, I have a notebook. I just collect thoughts. Monday through Friday, I'll collect thoughts. I'll highlight thoughts. I'll probably go over them at the end of the day to see what didn't mean anything and what didn't, but I'm going to put it on paper. And then Saturdays and Sundays, I'm going to sit with these thoughts and actually give them their own processes. That's what I'm going to be doing moving forward. And this is how I'm going to start to begin to plan. So this entire month, this is what's going to happen. And this is how I'm going to begin to plan for next year. Fourth quarter, October is when you start planning for next year. And when you plan, when you gain clarity, you can plan. When you get plan, you get focused. And when you're focused, you can move quicker. Right? Last year, it was around October. I remember I was in a business coaching. I was doing business coaching, and I remember it might have been about 100 of us in this program with this group, and we sat down for like 8 hours straight going over our business plans. That's what it's going to have to. That's what it's going to have to take. It's going to have to take you sitting for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 hours. You, your significant other, your spouse, your business partner, whoever it may be that's going to be included within this program. I definitely would do your family planning as well. So you do your family, your personal, you do your business planning, get all that done in October. December, tighten up everything you have to do with taxes. January, you're already running. You hit the ground running. Everyone, January is when normally people start talking about that New Year's resolution. I want you guys to hit the ground running. So this is what I'm going to ask for you all to do with me. If you stuck along this long, I appreciate it. Is that this month will be planning and clarity month. I'm going to continue talking about it. I'm going to keep moving it forward. And that's where we're going to go with it. Deal? Deal. Guys, this might have been the fastest show I've ever had. But don't use blah, blah, blah when you can just use blah. I appreciate you guys for checking in with me. I will see you.
A man reproduces himself through his child, so when he leave here, he can just smile. But I see fit to stay here a while, maybe buy a timeshare somewhere, rock bumwear, beach chair, write a book each year. You can write yourself out of your blessings, wreck your Lambo the first stages by driving too reckless. Time is too precious, these some obvious lessons. Please remind me to watch my step while I balance on edge and ski on the slopes of life. Slide down the Ave at night, watching them graphing graffiti on walls, that's the sight. Cars from Germany, I be pushing the fastest type. Looking at real estate, brother, I need the asking price. Imagine another rapper making me perspire. I got more styles and more flows, plus I'm much flyer. I got more heights to reach, but I'm